Basically, my hair is saying, Ava, you didn't think about this when you got bangs, did you? That it sometimes will be hot outside and that your bangs won't want to do things. So I like never wear sweatshirts. It's like a weird occurrence that this is happening right now, but I'm really lazy today. I'm just like, when I thought about filming my Q&A, I thought I should like put some production in here and like make it really fancy, and then I thought, no, why would I do that? That sounds like a lot of effort. So I'm just gonna answer the questions, and that's the way this is, because that's the way this is gonna go. Brown Party Disco asks, what are your thoughts on dating in general? I'd like to date, but nobody wants to date me, and those are my thoughts. Vicious Kittens asked, have you ever ridden a horse? Yeah, unfortunately. I did not have a fun time. It was in New Zealand, and I was like, there were mountains everywhere, and it could have been a great experience, but I chose to cry the second I got on top of it. And then it took a few steps, and I was crying even more, and I just wasn't having it. Made of Coins asked, what's your favorite city / place / location? Jeez, talking? Not a thing today. I really love Chicago. On one hand, I think it's fantastic, and I would live here the rest of my life if I could. But I do want to travel, and I want to see other places because I haven't been to a lot of places, I guess. But I also really liked Wellington in New Zealand. I lived there for a bit, and it's really cute. It's like a mini Chicago, sort of Pittsburgh-y, Chicago-y mix, but prettier just in general. Crazy Kaz 1991 asked, who is your favorite YouTuber? I'm not gonna give you like a list because, as you should probably know, I like a ton of people, but I really want to give this girl a shout out because I love her. Literally, I love her. And we're very similar, so I think you guys would love her too. And it's Marina Shut Up. She's really funny, really dry, and yeah, I think you dig it. So you should go and dig it. F Money TV asks, has anyone ever written you a love note? With my boyfriend in high school, we used to write these notes back and forth to each other, but it wasn't like a love note necessarily. Like, we were just like talking about our days and like being cute and stuff. It was kind of obnoxious and disgusting now that I'm thinking about it. But no, I've never gotten like a full-blown love note just like dedicated to me. The Strange Mango asks, would you rather drink a gallon of pool water or wear styrofoam underwear for a week? I would totes drink a gallon of pool water. It would be uncomfortable and not delicious, but styrofoam underwear for a week? That sounds way more uncomfortable. I could get pool water over with in like a good 2 hours. Triple Axel 2018 asked, do or did you play any instruments? In 4th grade, I actually really wanted to play the flute or the French horn because my brother played the French horn, and for some reason I wanted to be my brother. But when we were testing out the instruments, I was one of the few people who could make a noise in the oboe, and my music teacher made that seem like a big deal. Like I thought she was gonna lift me up and like praise me to the Lord for being able to do this. So I chose the oboe, but then in 5th grade I got braces and I could no longer make a sound in the oboe. And it was the end of the world. I was very upset. Monet Guzman asks, have you ever done something illegal? Yeah, props. I make illegal U-turns like all the time, and I feel pretty boss about that. Sometimes I have pulled over in an illegal tow zone and just to like check some directions, and that's pretty dangerous. I wear white after Labor Day all the time. There was one time I drove without my license, and it wasn't on purpose, and I almost cried when I realized I didn't have it with me, even though nothing happened. Robbie AM or Robbie Am or whatever asked, what do you do to cheer yourself up? What are some things that turn that frown upside down? Generally when I'm sad, I like to wallow in it for a while, and I don't necessarily like to cheer myself up, and that's kind of weird. But I usually just like chill and like watch TV shows and watch YouTube videos and stuff. Yeah, I'm not one to be like, let's cheer myself up, let's go outside. Alicia S. asked, what are your favorite music artists? I freaking love Tegan and Sarah, and it's abnormal. I love them like to a point where it's weird because I got Tegan's haircut. I'm literally in love with them. Their new CD is fantastic. If you haven't heard of them, you need to check them out immediately. All their old music is fantastic. Just go do things with them. Just involve your ears with listening to them. Loving Lala later asks, if you could name your fans, what would we be called? Haltimations? I don't know. If you guys want to like leave a comment on what you want to be called, we could do that. If you want. I'm not gonna come up with a name for you guys because that seems like a weird thing for me to do. But if you guys have an idea that you think that Haltimava viewers should be called, leave it in a comment and like thumbs up people's comments, and then we'll see which one people like the best. Manchild Trollhair asks, what is the dopest ballet you've performed in and why? I haven't performed in very many ballets actually. A lot of the things I've performed in have been like separate pieces, but I've really only done Nutcracker and Three Musketeers. I can't say Nutcracker because no, just no. Obviously, if you're a dancer, you feel me on this one. But I was rehearsing prior to leaving Pittsburgh Ballet Theater for Dracula, and that was actually really fun. I really liked the choreography, and I got to see all the pictures from my friends after they had got to perform it, and it just looked like it would have been a really fun time. So I wish I got to perform in that because it seemed pretty dope. But unfortunately I could not because I got surgery. Okay, well that's it. I tried to answer as many as I could, as fast as I could, and it's probably still not fast enough because I've already stopped the camera from recording twice, which means that I've filmed for almost 30 minutes, which is an issue. But I hope you guys liked this, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye! I just feel like I'm a wreck today, if you feel me. It's just nothing's going right. Everything's a mess. No one likes to be alone. Isn't anyone trying to find me? Won't somebody come take me home? It's a damn cold night.